What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a story that could shake the very foundations of the NBA. We're talking about a potential scandal involving one of the biggest names in sports history, LeBron James. Buckle up because this is a wild ride. According to multiple insider reports that are just starting to surface, the NBA has allegedly launched a full-scale, top-to-bottom investigation into LeBron James. And this isn't about his on-court performance or a minor infraction. This is about his massive business empire. The whispers from league sources are getting louder, suggesting that LeBron may have been involved in a series of secret business deals and under-the-table endorsements that could potentially violate league policies. Now, we all know LeBron is more than just an athlete. He's a global brand, a media mogul, and a savvy investor. His off-court ventures are legendary. But that's exactly where the problem might lie. The investigation is reportedly focused on undisclosed partnerships and hidden investment interests that could have created major conflicts of interest. Think about it. If a player has a secret stake in a company, could that influence where they want to play, or which brands get prime placement and sponsorship deals with their team? That's the question the league is apparently asking. Let's break down what this means. The NBA has strict rules in its collective bargaining agreement, or CBA, designed to maintain a level playing field. These rules prevent players, agents, and team personnel from creating unfair advantages. For instance, teams are limited by a salary cap to prevent them from just buying a championship. But what if there's a backdoor way to sweeten a deal? What if a company secretly tied to a player offers a multi-million-dollar endorsement, but only if that player signs with a specific team in a specific market? That could be seen as circumventing the salary cap, giving that team an unfair recruiting advantage. The allegations suggest that LeBron's influence might have crossed a critical ethical line. Sources close to the league are claiming that his immense power, both in the sports world and in the cutthroat landscape of business, might have been used to manipulate situations. We're talking about a web of connections that could potentially influence team negotiations, player movements, and even major sponsorship decisions across the league. Let's be clear. Right now, these are allegations, and the information is still developing. We haven't seen any concrete proof. But the fact that these rumors are swirling from credible insiders is significant. The NBA doesn't just launch investigations of this magnitude on a whim, especially not against a player of LeBron's stature. This isn't just about one player, it's about the integrity of the entire league. If these allegations turn out to be true, the implications are massive. This would be a direct challenge to the authority of the league office and Commissioner Adam Silver. It would raise serious questions about fairness and transparency. How many other deals like this might be happening under the radar? It could open a Pandora's box that the NBA would struggle to close. The core of the issue seems to be this. Where do you draw the line between being a smart businessman and gaining an unfair competitive advantage? LeBron has built an empire through Clutch Sports, Spring Hill Company, and countless other investments. He's been praised for his business acumen. But if those business interests are being used to, say, steer players to certain teams or pressure front offices, then we're in uncharted territory. Imagine you're a small market team GM. You're trying to build a contender, but you're competing against not just another team, but a player's vast, off-the-books business network. That creates a system where the richest and most connected players have an even bigger advantage, making it nearly impossible for smaller markets to compete for top talent. As this story unfolds, the pressure is mounting. Fans, analysts, and even other players are starting to demand answers. Transparency is key here. People want to know if the game they love is being played on a level field. LeBron James has built a legacy not just as a four-time champion, but as a role model and a powerful voice for change. His more-than-an-athlete mantra has inspired millions. But a scandal of this nature could tarnish that legacy permanently. Will LeBron's status as one of the game's greatest players survive this? It really depends on what the investigation uncovers. If it's all just smoke and no fire, his reputation might take a temporary hit, but will ultimately recover. However, if the league finds concrete evidence of wrongdoing, of secret deals designed to manipulate the league's competitive balance, we could be looking at the biggest downfall of a modern sports icon. The NBA is reportedly preparing to release its official findings soon. You can bet that every sports news outlet, every fan, and every front office in the league will be watching with bated breath. This could be a defining moment for the league and for LeBron James's career. Will this be a minor footnote, or will it be the scandal that rocks the NBA to its core? The clock is ticking, and the sports world is holding its breath. What do you guys think about all this? Is this a legitimate concern, or is it just another attempt to tear down a legend? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We're going to be following this story every step of the way, so make sure you're subscribed with notifications on so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.